Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Retro Pioneers podcast. As usual, you know who I am, RetroJayee, coming at you with a special banger episode tonight with a
Come on now.
special guest, Mr. Mel Major, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How about yourself, man?
Man, I can't complain, bro. I'm here, I'm well, and ready to make some content, bro.
Hey, man, that's what
But
it's about, man. Making content, man, and supporting each other, man. So when I
yes,
seen, I seen the post, and like my feed be coming up with all different type of stuff. So when I seen it, I was like, man, I got to tap in with my peoples, man, to see what he got going on. And then I seen you make the post, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm just gonna tap in, see what he got going on, cause I support it, cause I'm out here doing content. You feel me? Content creators got to support each other. You feel me? I mean,
yes, sir.
really, I mean, everything's all a whole bunch of competition, but I feel like really that collabing and really working with, and not saying you got to work with everybody, you feel me? But finding the people that's for you and then working with them, I feel like it's beneficial for real.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Cause at the end of the day, bro, no matter how prideful we be, we need each other, bro.
For sure.
I'm sorry, we need each other, and
For sure.
I'm really one on big on being to the point where I wouldn't be at any type of space in content creation if it's
Hmm.
not for the people who vibe and rocking with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
just the honest thing that I can get people to even want to come on the show or who vibing with me in that motion, bro. I'm look, kudos, bro, because
Hey, man.
it's hard out here for a content creator.
Hey, man, I
You know,
salute you, man. It's definitely hard, man. Like, man, you go through some stuff being content creators, and you think like,
for real.
since it's like we all trying to do the same thing, but it's just like I said before, no matter what it is, if it's anything that could be competitive, it's gonna be competitive. You feel me? So, but hey,
So
man.
so with that being said, right,
Hmm.
what steered you towards wanting to be a content creation or steers you towards your craft that you're doing now?
I mean, initially, I mean, like everybody, you feel me? I mean, especially in the African American community, they all want to be rappers. You feel me? At some point in time, so when I want to be a rapper, you feel me? I didn't have nobody. I didn't want to. I ain't really couldn't pay nobody to really shoot my videos, do graphics and stuff like that. So I learned how to do it myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I was just shooting my own stuff, or either get my homie to come record it for me as I hold the camera, get the angles for me. You feel me? Or either put it on a tripod. So from there, I start doing it. And even with graphics, just doing graphics for myself, and people saying like, "Yo." From doing it, you start doing it yourself, and then the next thing people is how much you charge, and then from there, it goes from there, you feel me? So, from there, doing that, and then moving on from that is just, from doing that, just making content for other people, and then just wanna do content for myself, so it's, like, really just making content for myself, really, but then now just transitioning doing the anime stuff, it's a little bit different, but I like it more than actually doing the music stuff, though.
Mm. So that's kind of crazy that you said that because just with certain things, right? It's certain things that I like to do. And when I
Mhm.
started doing this podcast thing, bro, it
Yeah.
completely took my love away from everything else. And it's like, I got to do this, man, because I enjoy the fact that I can interview like everybody. And on top of that, man, like I mentioned a while back, I
Mhm.
interview people from Canada, people from UK. Never
Yeah.
even in a million years thought I could do that, bro.
Yeah, man.
So I feel you on that.
Yeah,
When
that's
you
like
find
even with
your
me.
calling, yeah.
Yeah, for even with me, it's like from I even doing music stuff, I done shot for a lot of artists, you feel me? I done shot for Cardi B's, I done shot for Usher, I done shot for just people know, you feel me? I done shot for those artists, but it's cool and it's cool doing it for people that you actually listen to. But in the space that I'm in now, it's like I'm doing stuff that I never thought that I could do. Like you said, you feel me? Like, for example, interviewing the voice actor of Naruto, interviewing the voice actor like Trunks or Frieza and stuff like that, just talking to Rock from Power. I mean, from Raising Kanan, you feel me? Just different people. And it's like, I never would have thought that I could have did it. And in the other space I was in, I would never be able to do what I'm doing now. So it's always cool just to see like that growth. And then when you in that space, it's kind of like the other stuff, even when you can see you have opportunity and the other stuff you was doing is kind of like, I feel like I can take that time and put it in
Mhm,
this. So it's a little
mhm.
bit different now.
Okay, because I've been binge watching on some of your stuff, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
look, this dude right here, he got something. Like
Hey man, I
you ain't
appreciate that.
just doing it like any other interviewer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got your own little spin to it. So with
Hmm.
that, man, what kind of what kind of issue has you ran across when coming towards going to these events and linking up with these people? Like, is there a certain thing you do far as pulling to the side? Hey, look, can I get a few minutes of your time? Like what's that process for you?
It's it's honestly, man, Imma be honest, it's tricky a lot of times. You gotta do a lot of PR work because with those people, you gotta think a lot of time they deal with, like, official licenses and, like, corporations such as, like, it could be Disney, Nickelodeon, plenty other stations, you feel me? Netflix, Crunchyroll, it could be affiliated with, so it gets a little tricky sometimes, especially with anime having a lot of fan stuff going on. But for me, what works for me is, of course, you gotta go through, like, the publicists and stuff like that. You feel me? You gotta hit up those people, try to see what's going on with that. But, the main thing is making sure you have everything covered on your end, you feel me? Like, make sure if you out here doing content at certain events, make sure when they put the applications out, make sure you apply for it because, some things can go wrong. Like, I had a situation to where everything ain't go how it's supposed to be with my access, you feel me? So we had a situation to where, like, I kinda altered what I could do. But at the same time, in doing this, getting content, you gotta know how to do what you gotta do and get what you gotta get done, you feel me? So, but the main thing I would say is, like, running into this is really just doing what you wanna do, even if you get a no, keep doing it, you feel me? You'll get more yeses than nos, and a lot of times people be like, "Man, they scared of that one no," but out of you probably you ask 10 people and 9 people do it, you feel me? No matter what it is, no matter what space it is, so even if it's not in like, interviewing, podcasting, if it's in photography, videography, you paint, you draw, whatever it may be, whatever art you may do, I feel like pushing that and even if you get a no, pushing that envelope and and really just knowing like you can do it. And if it's a no, it's a no. But you're gonna get more yeses than nos.
Yeah, see, I don't know if it's just a newly content creator thing, far as like when you first freshly get into the field, right?
Mhm.
And you start trying to push content out, but then you get to the point like someone in your position, far as going out here trying to meet the creators or the voices behind these significant characters
Mhm.
that we love so much now. So it's like you you run into someone and they be like, "Nah, I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Mhm.
Nah, we can't do this." And you get
Mhm.
discouraged to the point where you're like, "Man, bro, I didn't expect to hear that." Now
Yeah.
you just down, bro. You're in the dumps about
Mhm.
this no, but
Yeah.
you just missed out on so much opportunity that's right behind that person that can
Mhm.
just blow you up mainstream wise when it come down
Yeah.
to your content. So, like you said, you can't just take that one no and let that detour your mental state. You got to just
Mhm.
keep going.
Yeah. Cause it's crazy. Even this past weekend, I was at an event this past weekend. Literally, I'm about to set up to do the interview. My
Yeah.
tripod break.
Dang.
So my tripod break. I'm like, yo, what I'm gonna do? It was crazy. So side story real quick. I hit my mans up. I'm like, yo, you won't believe what just happened. Like, what? My tripod broke. He's like, man, I told you you need another tripod. So I hung up on him, man. Cause it's crazy. A couple weeks ago, he seen it. He was like, man, you need another tripod. I was like, man, I just got this off Amazon, man. Cause it was compact. I can just put it in my book bag. He's like, no, you need another one. We need one more steadier.
Mhm.
Man, as soon as I go in about I'm setting up for the interview, my joint break. I'm like, hey man, I'll be right back. But luckily, man, shout out to my people in NPC cars, man. They had a little rig for me. I rigged up my tripod, fixed it together, and we got everything done though. But hey man, it's
Man.
just like stuff like that. And I called him back. I told him, he's like, man, how you get it done? I told him, he's like, man, see, I would just gave up at that moment. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like moments like that, I could easily said, man, you know what, I'm gonna say forget it. Just go home. But it's something like it's like I figured it out, you feel me? And this thing is like in this thing, a lot of times you're gonna run into bumps, especially in content creation, because like I
Yes.
said, in the field that I'm in, there's a lot of licenses and stuff, and people gotta go through clearance. So it's kinda like it's kinda hard taking that no, because like, dang, I kinda wanna, you feel me, talk to you, you feel me? But it's like, at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason as well. So I just take it how it is.
But with that, man, it's just not everybody cut out to do it for one,
Mm-mm.
right? Because if it
Nah.
was that simple, everybody would be doing it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got to have a hustler mentality and
Mhm.
knowing that, okay, look, I ain't gonna let nothing stop me from doing what I gotta do. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep grinding.
Yeah.
So that you gotta have that mentality. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I see in you So
and it's kinda crazy. I don't mean to cut you off, but it's
no, no, no,
also
no.
crazy
You good? You good?
because me being in the space that I'm in is kind of like an anomaly because it's not every day you see a black dude with tattoos, chains, and vape on. So I can get it sometimes. People can be a little like, what's going on here? Like, it's no way that you're
Hmm.
doing, yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm really into it. I know probably know more about anime than you do. You feel me? So it'd be like, it'd be crazy. So it'd be like, so I can understand that as well. So it's be crazy as well, like seeing it. And then people gravitate to it as well. Cause it's like, they're like, I fuck with your vibe. You feel me? Like they fuck with it because it's like, I'm not coming out here. A lot of people, they do it for like, they may be doing it for attention. Me, I'm doing it because some people, they may not even make it to the convention. Some people, they have issues the way they might have been sick, couldn't make it. Some people may have mental or either physical issues the way they're like, I don't want to go out in public. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I watch this person right here. And the only way I'm gonna be able to see this person is by going to see Talking Topics, going to his profile and being able to actually see that person. And he gonna ask the question that I've been wanting to ask them my whole life. You feel me?
Hmm.
So it's just, man, it's just, man, the main thing is just keep pushing, man. Keep doing that shit, man. Cause at the end of the
And,
day, ain't
and
nobody else
don't
gonna
judge a
do it.
book. And don't judge a book by its cover.
Can't do that neither. Cause sometimes you may see somebody and then you may think, man, they're gonna say no, and they end up saying yes. So, and that happened to me a
Like
few times too.
prime example, right?
Mhm,
A lot of people wouldn't believe that Slim Jimmy like
mhm.
anime, but he loves anime, bro.
He does.
So, and he's heavy in the anime space. So it's just don't
Mhm.
just assume just because I'm a rapper. Just don't assume just because I'm an actor. Don't
Yeah.
assume because I'm the president of the United motherfucking States of America that
Yeah.
I don't like anime, bro. So with that, bro, how hard or how difficult is it when you do approach certain people and it be like, well, you like a rapper. I don't want to take you serious. Like, how do you handle that?
Hey, so really, this is what's crazy. So you gotta think most time the voice actors in anime space, they're dealing with a lot of different type of people. You feel me? Like different people from all different types of people, how they act, all type of things. You feel me? So they're used to dealing with people a lot of time. And a lot of them, they are friendly. So normally time when I pull up, they may have a standoffish like at first, but when I start talking to them, they feel welcome. Like I have fun questions. I try to make my stuff entertaining, not just for the person I'm interviewing, but also for the people that's watching it. You feel me? So when they watch it, they not just clicking on it, scrolling away. No, they watching it again to see, make sure they ain't missing nothing. You feel me? So it's like
Hmm.
I try to do that. So a lot of times, like when I do the interviews, and also like I'm ambassador for Pen Club as well. So a lot of times, if I have like a pen that's of that character, I give them the pen. You feel me? And it's just like give them that vibe with them. They be like, and a lot of times people be like, "But I love your vibe. I love your aura." And it's like because I'm bringing it pure. It's like I'm not coming out here trying to make a name for myself. I'm really out here doing it for the community, honestly. You feel me? Because I'm coming to y'all event for free. You feel me? Just being honest with y'all. You feel me? I'm coming out here for free, and I'm really just trying to make content. And sometimes even the people I interview, I may not even watch the show, but I know it's people that's actually watching it. And I know, like I said before, it's people that couldn't even make it to the event, but this is the only way they're gonna be able to see or either talk to either get a chance to see that person like that. So, but
So,
yeah,
so
but to really, man, ask your question though. Hey, man, it's the vibe, man. When I come up there and they know talking topics, when I start talking, man, it is what it is, man.
because your platform is the go to, like you mentioned, that if you not able to witness it or you're not able to watch it, your platform is the next big thing for that viewership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a big accomplishment, bro, when it comes down to having to be confident in your craft. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Because doing content ain't easy, but at the
Hmm.
same time, it's like, you become a master at your craft. Not everybody can do the same thing you're doing. But
Hmm.
when you master your craft the way you master it,
Hmm.
nobody cannot copy
Yeah.
or fabricate anything that you got going on. So
Yeah.
with that, bro, do you see a lot of people in your space trying to copy something that you're doing? Like,
I mean, if I want to be honest, people been doing that for forever. Even when I was in the music
yeah,
space, people been doing that. So it's like,
yeah.
just to be honest with you. But to answer your question, I see a little bit sometimes, but even sometimes it's people from like, hey, we support each other. So it's like I don't really. It is what it is. You feel me? Like I support it. You feel me? But then there's some people that I do see, I seen recently, I ain't gonna say nothing, but, well, since we talking about it, they throw a little shade, you feel me, at the content, because a lot of my stuff is like hot takes and stuff like that, so they throw a little shade, but at the end of the day, man, it's like, even with the hot takes, if I say something crazy like, "What's the worst anime?" You feel me? A lot of times, even in the comments, people, they start saying stuff like, "Another anime," and I'd be like, I ain't never heard of it." I may go watch it, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is actually good." You feel me? So
Mhm.
even in the engagement in my comments, it's like people, they be learning about different animes. They learn some, even like I put like, "What's the top 3 anime?" People put their top 3. I found something out. Like I found an anime called Samurai Champloo. If anybody
Mm.
watching this, check it out. Samurai Champloo fire. Soundtrack and everything fire on that shit, you feel me? So y'all go check that out. But it's one of the things I asked, "What's your favorite anime?" And they said it, and I was like, "Let me go check it out." So with that being said, it's like, even with the interviews, it's like people in the comments, they learning stuff, they meeting other people in the community, you feel me? So it's like, that's why I really do it, because it's like I see like people, they even say, I'm happy that you did this. Like, I'm happy that you dropped this. Like, yo, I want people even say in the comments, I see where, no, people say in the comments, yo, I wanted to make it there and meet them, but I couldn't make it. I missed it. So it'd be like that. So it's like, yeah, I see it, but it's like, man, like you said, it's like, even people I edit for, it's like my stuff got a certain type of look. So when you see it, it's kind of like you gonna know if like if I did it or not. You feel me? So yeah, I ain't really worried about it, because it'd be like, I ain't in the space for competition. I done seen it already, you feel me? But I ain't really in there. I mean, if really, like I said, man, my whole thing is for the community. If I really
Mhm.
was doing it for money, I'd be out here charging these motherfuckers, you feel me?
Right.
Or either paying, trying to pay these people to come to me personally instead of going to the conventions and doing it. I'm doing it because a lot of times people don't know about the conventions a lot of times as well. Sometimes it be the
Especially us.
conventions. Exactly. So even like people that's in like the cosplay space. Hold on right quick, this dog about to finish barking.
Now, but I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Some like what would drive my nerve, like get on my nerves when it come down to certain hot takes or whatever, that
Yeah.
people don't understand that your hot take is your personal opinion. You're not supposed to hate somebody for their opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And most times, like one prime example, right? I watched a hot take from Trapping Anime where this
Mhm.
girl was basically
Oh,
saying
shout out my
that
boy Trapped in Anime. That's my dog, man. I rock with
exactly,
him.
exactly. Hey,
That's
look,
my dog.
kudos.
Yeah.
But it's like the girl mentioned that the OG shonens, the mainstream shonens, Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z, Naruto, Bleach. There's other animes you should watch. You shouldn't have to just watch those. But you
For
got to
sure.
understand, those other animes would not be here if it wasn't for those animes. This is the
Yeah.
reason why these animes get talked about so much,
Yeah.
because they was amazing. If it
It
wasn't
was.
amazing, you would not even know anything about these anime shows, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
So
That's why I like, for example, like, I don't like Dragon Ball Z, you feel me? I don't, you feel me? It's not like a show for me. I'm not saying it's a bad show, it's just not one
yeah,
for me. But what I can't say is I can't say it's bad, you feel me? Because shows that I'm watching now is influenced by that. The whole power up system, level up, all that, it really came from that. It really was influenced from that. And I'm not really a super fan of One Piece, but the story of One Piece, me watching the live action, the story, I would say is one of the best in anime. You feel me? So when I be saying hot takes, a little bit like, for me, I would say, I would tell people the worst anime is One Piece. But hey, the storyline is amazing. You feel me?
and that's
It's
your
just,
opinion. You
that's
know what
my
I'm saying?
opinion.
People can't hate you for your opinion. You got people in comments will literally chop your head off. It like keyboard typing.
Man,
That
it be people,
oh
and
your
this what
opinion
get me.
sucks.
This what pisses me off with that, right? Cause there be people with nobody on their profile, you feel me? It'd be no picture, it'd be a private page. It'd be some people that's not even like real people. And I'd be like, yo, what's going on here, man?
The trolls, bro.
It used to be
And they
trolls, man.
they they make troll profiles so they can troll. You
Yeah.
got people who don't have no life but to go on the internet and troll people.
You know what? I think that's probably a thing to keep the algorithm going. It's probably is paying
Yes.
people to make it. When that was AI, so they probably got bots out here just going out there doing that now for real. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably a
because
thing.
a lot of these comments be wicked, bro. So
Man, they do,
it
man.
be
They be
to
saying some wild stuff.
the
And the
yeah.
thing is, sometimes they don't be knowing, like, the person I'm interviewing, is it me or them? So they be saying some wild stuff to me. I'm like, bro, I didn't even say that. Like, that was the person on the interview. Like, it'd be wild, man. But Hey, but yeah, the hot takes is gonna be crazy. And I don't know when this is dropping though, but hey, if y'all gonna be in Charlotte this weekend, Big Charlotte Anime, hey, I will be out there doing a panel with my people from Chop It Up Anime. You feel me? We're gonna be on the panel, we'll be talking hot takes. So if y'all want to talk about something, man, we're gonna be talking about everything, such as like Goku versus Sailor Moon, how y'all know that Sailor Moon is gonna just whoop Goku, or either how Demon Slayer is not even that good. The animation is just the best that they got out, and they got a budget to make it look so good and amazing. Like, it's real beautiful, you feel me? But like, it's not that great, you feel me? So just stuff like that. So if y'all gonna be out there, and also there's gonna be a whole bunch of people out there, but hey, come if y'all out there, come check that out as well.
And look, and that's absolutely true. A lot of
Yeah.
these shows just be visually good, but they
They just
storyline is
visually good,
ass.
man. Or either I feel like the fans, like, they make it, they hype it a little bit. Like for example, like I rock with My Hero, but I feel like the fans be hyping it. I feel like they hype it a little bit. Like, it's good, it's a good story, but
Mm.
I don't want to spoil it for nobody. But I feel like All Might should have died. That's how I feel. You feel me? But that's a hot take. I feel like All Might should have died, bro. I don't feel like everybody in My Hero should have just flew off in the sky all happy. I feel like All Might should have died, man. That's just me personally. But
But with that, what let's go into this. What
yeah,
is your top 5 animes
that's a
for
crazy
you?
question, because I ain't never really thought about that. And I ask people that every chance I get is what they top anime is, but I never really thought about it for real. But for me, my favorite one, I got to go ahead and give it to Jujutsu Kaisen. That's like my favorite all time. But I'll also say that it's not a good anime as well, but it's also my favorite. But it's also not a good anime. You feel me?
Mm.
So I say that as well. So it's kind of controversial. But if we get talking top 5, JJK, Naruto, Death Note, what else I'm gonna throw in there? Damn. It's kind of hard. Now I know why people, when I be asking other people why, they be like, yo, damn, I got to think about this shit. Now I'm really thinking about it. Like, damn, what is like, damn,
Like shit.
JJK, Naruto, Death Note. What else I'm gonna throw in there, man? 5 is crazy. Top 5.
Or
Shit.
top 3.
That's my top 3. That's my top 3 for sure, man. My
Okay.
top 5,
Okay.
it can get a little tricky because it depends on how I'm feeling that day. You feel me? Depends on
Look,
how I'm feeling though. But if
look.
we talk, if I want to fill those spaces up though, just for real, I'm throwing the Yu Yu Hakusho
Mm.
and Samurai Champloo. That's gonna be my top
Okay.
5 right there. So we're gonna do JJK, Naruto, Death Note, Samurai Champloo, and Yu Yu Hakusho. That's how we're gonna do
Okay.
that.
And one thing that people fail to realize, bro, they really don't give Yu Yu Hakusho is flowers.
They don't, man. They hate on Yu Yu Hakusho, man, because they feel like certain characters didn't matter, man. I be like, man, come on, man. You can't not Yu Yu Hakusho. A lot of stuff like we watching now is inspired by that. You feel me?
Yes.
Even like, you gotta
Yes.
think every anime that comes out now has a what's it called? They have the what's it called? The course. The course, like the beginning course to get inside the whatever school or whatever. Everybody does that now. They do it in Hunter x Hunter. They do it in JJK. They do it in basically Demon Slayer. Everything have that beginning stage. So a lot of that stuff is
Mhm.
like, you can't really knock the OGs. It may not be for you, but hey, you can't knock it.
Yeah, but see, this is the reason why I focus so heavily on the old school animes or retro style animes because you gotta you gotta think about it. Like if you actually took the time to go look at the OG shows that was out like in the late 80s, early 90s,
Mm-hmm.
bro, they had a different feel to it, to the point where it's like it was thought of. A lot of these anime shows now is just they good, but they
They
just
copy and pasting a
fan
lot of that
favorite.
stuff, man.
Yeah, it
And they
copy
putting a lot
paste.
of fan service in it too, which, I'm not against the fan service, you feel me? Every anime, I feel like, I ain't gonna say every anime, but certain animes, it makes sense. But it's like when they blatantly just doing it for that, I mean, if that's your type of anime, for me, it's just not me. Like, I like Fire Force, you feel me? But
Mm.
I can say this, the fan serving Fire Force is crazy, you feel me? But I still like it. But it's like, with that, it's like, I don't know. It's be weird sometimes. And I hate sometimes how, I mean, this is a hot take too. I hate how they sexualize characters sometimes, and the anime characters actually, a lot of people we're watching are under 18. You feel me? Like,
Yes,
so
yes,
it'd be like when people do like Mixery from Demon Slayer and stuff, I'm like, all right, that's cool because she's like over 18. But if we're talking like Nezuko it'd be crazy. It'd be like, all right now, but I mean, it's been
like
crazy.
you
People
pushing
be
it.
dressed as Woody with their ass out for Halloween. So I mean, hey.
But look, and that's something I was gonna ask you too, man. Is this when it came down to the anime community, as far as cosplaying, like
Yeah.
what's one of the how can I scale this? So which from your opinion, right? What anime cosplay have you seen that's everybody is killing it right now?
Everybody's killing it. I'm gonna be honest, Choso from JJK, they've been going crazy. Choso from
Okay.
JJK, they've been going crazy with that. The females, they've been killing it, Choso for real. Another one I've been seeing is the Jabber from Gachiata. Damn, you said top 5. I might have to throw that in there
No,
too.
no, no.
Gachiata. Yeah, I might have to throw Gachiata back in my top 5 for real. But yeah, Gachiata, that one right there is crazy. Those are two I've been seeing for real. I mean, of course you're gonna see that Akatsuki Cloud joint. Everybody gonna do that, but I think people been kind of like leaning away from that recently that I've seen. But those are two I've been seeing is the Choso. The females been doing the Choso, and I've been seeing the guys with the dreads. They've been doing the Jabber from Gotcha.
Yeah. So in your opinion, again, which one do you see that's kind of like being played out now? Like, bro,
Played
come on now.
out. I mean, if you come in as Goku, I'm gonna be honest, if you come in as Goku, of course, yeah, you know, that's kind of like played out for real, for real. Like, if you come into like an anime convention, you're dressed as Goku, yeah, that's just like, bro, you can just be a regular saying, don't put the hair. I mean, hey, to each his own. If you're gonna do it though, make sure you do it. And it's like,
Go
it's
all
it.
out
But
with
don't
it.
just be going about it, joint off Amazon with the slide way hair. You feel me? It's gonna be falling off your head when you walking. You feel me? Don't do that. Make sure you do it right. You feel me? But I'm not a cosplay specialist, so I'm not gonna talk about that too much. I'm gonna leave that to that community. But
Yeah. But see,
to answer your question, that is one. But the one I've
yeah.
been seeing the most, like I said, is the Akatsuki Cloud. Everybody want to be part of the Akatsuki clan, and spoiler alert again, all of them died. So hey,
Because
is what it is.
the reason why I asked you about the cosplay, because something that we gotta as anime fans, right? You don't even necessarily have to be a cosplay fan. It just
Yeah.
to the point where you see a lot of people supporting our characters that we love so dearly in a good way, far as dressing up. Because like me personally, bro,
Yeah.
I done seen some cosplays that be like, bro, what the fuck you thinking putting that on, bro? Like you didn't do a good job, but at the same time, I done seen some like, damn, she killed it. He killed it. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Man, so with that is like, all right, so to answer the question, I'm gonna keep it all truthful with you. So to answer that question, yeah, I see a lot of cosplays. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, you feel me? But just to be honest, even from like asking people to do interviews, for example, right? Somebody made me dressed up and their cosplay be fire, you feel me? And I'm like, yo, you trying to do an interview real quick? And they're like, no, I'm good. And I'm like, all right, cool, you feel me? I was like, why would you come out here dressed like that
She ain't
if
trying to do it.
you ain't trying to be seen, you feel me? But this is something else I realized too. It was like at anime conventions, stuff like that, a lot of people, if they dressed up as that person, this may be that outlet to be something else other than what they're already doing in their life. You feel me? So when they come dressed up as that person, you feel me? They may not to take it so serious though, but when they dressed up as that person, they may not be Katie there at that moment. You feel me? They may
Yeah.
be Nabar, you feel me, from the Jujutsu Kaisen at that moment, you feel me, just to get outside of the space of escaping what they actually in life, you feel me? So that's another reason why I do interviews as well, because even some people, they actually want to talk about this, because they had no one else to actually talk about their favorite animes with, or to tell people that One Piece is trash to, other than me at that time, and they won't talk to somebody at that time, you feel me, at this convention, you feel me? So the real answer to your question is, yeah, it'd be a lot of BS, but sometimes I feel like some people, they just coming out there just to step out and really just represent for the anime, you feel me? That's what you do, you feel me? But some of y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing. Y'all know y'all could have did better than that shit for sure.
And
They
and
know what the
and
fuck they doing.
and personally, bro, I
Mm-hmm.
don't shun, and this is the reason why I don't talk about it, because I'm not a cosplayer, so
Yeah,
I don't have an opinion. But just for the sake of this video, right?
yeah.
It just sometimes I understand that certain people are rookies when it come down to getting it into cosplay. So you can't really just hold them to a certain caliber. You gotta
But
let them get their
cosplay is a
foot in the
whole nother level in anime. It's like, it's anime, but cosplay is a whole umbrella of itself in that. Cause like, I didn't even know like, when they do the competition, this is a whole type thing. Like it's like a whole. I didn't know nothing about it. Like it's the whole thing. Where even like for this example, for people that may even have conventions and stuff, make sure your cosplay competitions is where how it's supposed to be, because cosplay is one of the main things that actually bring people to the conventions as well. So the
Yes.
competitions, if you have a shitty competition, just being honest, they're not going. No one's going to want to come and be a part of. You feel me? But if your cosplay competition, which make sure you have somebody there that's actually already been judged or actually done did a few before, make sure they're there to be able to do it, to be able to construct that as far as the competition wise. But
Mm.
if you coming out there just to do your thing, like, hey, come out there and do it. But if you coming out here to pop it, hey, you need really go to do your cosplay. I know the cosplay can be expensive too, though. Cause I be talking to people,
Yes.
they be like, yo, they be spending money on it. My man's he the
Yeah.
Green Ranger. I think he spent like a few thousand on his cosplay. So it'd be like cosplay can get expensive. So I can understand how people can just throw aluminum foil on their head and make and the cardboard sword and come up there and and cosplay. You feel me? But hey, at the end of the day,
Do you
Goku is
think?
one though, but Goku, I will say, if you come in there with some bullshit Goku, just don't do it. Just be a regular Saiyan with the orange on, just do that. Don't be Goku. Don't put all the no. Just be a regular Saiyan. Just do that.
Yeah. Look, with that, right?
Yeah.
On from your experiences on going to these events and stuff of that nature, right?
hmm
What kind stuck out to you the most?
For me, honestly, I'm gonna say this because it's 'cause initially I really just started doing anime content in September. Honestly, you feel me? Last September, so 2025. So maybe like 7 months.
Still fresh in it.
Yeah, so like 7 months. My first a real anime convention was Anime Raleigh, and that was in March. And I say that one probably stood out the most to me, not only because I was able to interview people that I actually watched from Jujutsu Kaisen, which is like my favorite show, but it was my first one I ever did. So it kind of showed me like, okay, this is how it kind of goes, and this is from there I can actually build on without going on from there. So for me, from there, it's like doing not even anime conventions, doing the TCG or either trading card conventions and card shows and stuff like that. Being in that space as well is like really knowing your purpose for being there too. You feel me? So it's like it ain't nothing really too crazy though.
Because something like many people that I talk to, far as who goes to these cons, right?
Yeah,
I'm talking about they die hard
yeah,
going like, bro, my ticket's already booked in advance. Like you
yeah.
know what
It's
I'm
like
saying?
that.
So
Yeah.
so going forth in your growth as being your what you're doing, right?
hmm
Do you see yourself traveling more, going to more cons like around the country?
For sure, for sure. I know initially I'm probably going to be doing the NYCC, New York Comic Con in the fall. You feel me? I'll shout out the Pen Club. They're going to be probably having a booth out there as well. So y'all, if out there at NYCC, make sure y'all come check them out. I'm also going to be doing Anime Inc. That's going to be in Richmond. It's in October as well, in Richmond, Virginia. If y'all out there, come check that out as well. So I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff. I would have been doing DreamCon, but it's kind of a conflict with another convention and stuff I got to do here in North Carolina as well. And I didn't think they really was going to approve me. But and that's another thing, man. Only thing they could do is say no. So I should have just applied. The only thing they could tell me was no. So, hey,
Mm.
but yeah, but definitely traveling, because really traveling is really how you really get where you want to get for real. Because staying in North Carolina, yeah, I'm actually building the foundation of the anime stuff because I'm really the only person. I feel if it, other people, hey, if somebody's watching this and you're in North Carolina doing anime content, please hit me up because I think I'm like really the only one in my area doing it. I know I got other people in Charlotte and other places, but hey, if y'all doing anime content, let me know. But it's like since I'm like really the only person doing this, like I got to expand for other people to see it. So that's why even for example, I interview vendors a lot, you feel me? Because the vendors, I'm kind of giving niggas a cheat code, but hey, it is what it is, you feel me? Y'all gonna do it, y'all gonna do it. But it's like I interview vendors because they have audiences from all over. It's people that come from Connecticut and North Carolina just to vend at certain events, you feel me? So working with them is not only content for me, but it's content for them and it's content for the convention because more people gonna see it. And like I said before, people that couldn't make it, they actually be able to see what actually happened. Cause now it's the internet age and it's like it's not on video, it never happened. You feel me? So it's like that it has to be seen. So that's one thing why I push to conventions when I come. It's like, yo, the content is like, y'all see it. And y'all see it's a need for it. You feel me? So you just got to get it out there.
Okay. Because one thing I do notice is the more you're opening your broad, right? Far as
Mhm.
going out and putting yourself in more of a comfort, like getting out of your comfort zone type
For
stuff, right?
sure. Yeah.
You open up a broad variety of more audience
Mhm.
than you had before.
Yeah.
So with that, from what you're doing in North Carolina, as far as your interviews and stuff, do you see more eyes been put on you when it's coming down to you doing, like, say for example, right?
Mhm.
The next couple of cons that you're going to, you already
Mhm.
done built fans right here. Now
Yeah.
you're gonna be building fans in that area too. How
Yeah.
is that for you? Like, what are some of
Man,
the things that you prepare for
it
out the
really be cool
stutters?
because it's like now it's kind of at the point to where, and especially in North Carolina, it's like a lot of the conventions they know like they kind of seeing it now. You feel me? Because like certain time they be like, "Hey, I see you on TikTok or I see you on Instagram." You feel me? I see it on YouTube, and it'd be crazy because I didn't think people still be on YouTube watching stuff like that, but apparently people still up there watching it. So it's like they be like,
Mhm.
"I see it," and yeah, you be on my algorithm all the time. I see you. You feel me? So it'd be like and then they be like, I be commenting sometimes. I don't be know who they is when they saying it, but the fact though that people actually saying it, and then they be like, yo, I seen you with this. I be like, oh, you be everywhere. So it's like really just in North Carolina, even from the convention I had today, people was asking, are you gonna be at Big Charlotte this weekend? I'm like, yeah, I got that too. I'm gonna be there too. So it's like seeing it and the growing, and then it's like seeing it really starting it from the beginning like this is like really seeing the organic growth of it. You feel me? People are like, "Yo, go buy followers and do that as well," but it's like I like it because I'm actually seeing the organic growth and actually seeing the people that's actually coming to be a part of it. You feel me? That's
Yes.
seeing it, and it's like how I see it is like some videos may do 100 views, videos may do 100,000. Some videos may do 20,000. Some videos may do 300. You feel me? But the thing is putting that content out because you never know which one's gonna go for real. You feel me? Definitely got
Yep.
to put it out there.
You gotta have mass, and sometimes I like uploading in bulk, bro, because
Mhm.
it's already handling your workload for the week, right?
Mhm.
And then on top of that, you want to find out which one are going to blow up regardless. The ones that you think it's going to blow up be the ones that don't blow up. And the ones that you're not even studying be the ones that blow up.
Bruh, I swear, bro, it'd be the throwaway content. It'd be like, bro, I just need to put something out for the day, bro. And that'd be the one that go crazy. And I'd be like, yo, that's crazy. I was just putting something out. And I was like, I didn't think I was gonna even gonna, you feel me? But then that'd be that's what make it doing content, you feel me? Because it's like, y'all done spent this time to edit this and y'all actually like it, you feel me? Like, a lot of people, like, I don't get millions of views, you feel me? But I have a engagement, you feel me? And just seeing that engagement and seeing people actually engaging and actually fucking with it makes it worth it, you feel me? At the end of the day. So even though, like you saying, expanding into the other spaces, is like I started just doing anime content. I never thought I'd be talking to people about Pokemon cards. Even though I'm interested in it, I never thought I'd be talking to people about it or I'd be in the trading card space as well. Nor did I ever think that I'll be working with a pen brand that's licensed with actual companies that shows that I watch. You feel me? So it'd be like, it just be different stuff that in this space that I've seen that's like, it's more opportunity, but it's like, with everything, I feel like a lot of people, they say I make it look easy. You feel me? And they say you make it look easy. So when you make it look easy, people feel like they can just go and do it. But it's like, it's a way you gotta go do it, especially like I said before, me being a black dude with tattoos, chains, you feel me, coming in the anime space, coming in
Hmm.
and talking to people about anime, they don't think I know what I'm talking about. And then it'd be crazy because I had some voice out of like, what's your top three anime? They don't even know. They don't even know nothing about anime for real. They just voicing the characters, you feel me?
Exactly. Yeah.
So it'd be like, I know more than you. So it'd be like, it's a wild space, man. But it's like, I love it. It's great. Meeting the people that I met so far in this space, they're amazing. Like I said, shout out to our people NPC cards. Shout out my people CNC Cinematics, man.
Look, because something that we as content creators be neglecting, bro, is the quick of our growth, right?
Mhm,
So from 2025 to now, what
mhm.
is your growth like far as with your content? Like, have you seen a pivot in your growth?
For sure. Cause like for initially, like just like anything when you first start doing, it's like you don't really know what you're doing. You just doing something. You feel me? And you kind of and you like what you're doing, so you're just doing it. So initially, like I was just sitting here, just like I'm doing now, sitting there telling people how I feel like Goku is a terrible main character, you feel me? Just sitting there talking on camera, and it's like, I never thought that I would actually get to the point, and then you get to the point like, "Alright, where I'm gonna go from that point?" And that's the thing with any no matter what you're doing is that's why I feel like no matter what you're doing, make it yourself, you feel me? And just make it however you wanna make it original to you, you feel me? So it's like, from that point, it's like, what Imma do from here to do it? And then from there, it's like, Imma start doing interviews. Who Imma interview? And it's like, I want to start interviewing voice actors. And then from there, it's like, that's when it get to the point of it's like, you start thinking things is impossible. Like, it's not possible. It's going to be hard to get happen. You feel me? But you got to keep doing what you're doing. So it's like, starting in September, around the time the new Demon Slayer movie out, just to give a quick synopsis on what really happened. Drop the Demon Slayer, talking about the new Demon Slayer movie. It did like can't remember what it this is like my on the first TikTok, and I think it did like maybe like 1,000 in like the first 24, and I was just like, dang, 1,000 views is like it was crazy because it's just a new account, you feel me?
Yeah.
Posting on YouTube, it did numbers on YouTube. So I was like, shit, I maybe make some content, keep doing it. And then you start seeing people actually commenting back, saying what it is. And I start doing wrestling content. People actually watching the content. 'Cause I was doing a series called WWE in 60 seconds. People was
Mhm.
watching that, actually watching it because they was actually learning what actually happened throughout the week. And certain people that was commenting like, "Hey, I'm glad you're actually doing this because I didn't have time to watch the show. I didn't want to watch
Mm.
the show. And you actually gave me time to you actually broke it down for me and told me everything that happened." You feel me? So doing that content, and then it's like, all right, I'm already engaging with the people. So it's like, I feel like I need to get the people that these people are watching me talk about. I need to get them and put them on camera as well. So
Mhm.
then start doing that. So like from September until March, I was just doing regular sitting down in front of the camera myself, like how we doing now, just sitting there talking to people, saying whatever I want to say, saying the crazy stuff, hot takes that I wanted that I believe, you feel me? But then from that, you start doing the interviews and just seeing how I've been doing interviews before this anyway, so I was like, I already had a background in it, but it was like doing it this way is like interviewing rappers. Every rapper got the same story, I feel. It's like some people, everybody got different, like, got different things, but I feel like everybody have a dream of wanting to be the best thing, doing this, doing that, you feel me? But in the anime space, I feel like I can talk about way more stuff because there's way more backstories. I can talk about the backstory of that character and how it grown. I can talk about their personal backstory. But with the music, it's kind of like everybody's, yeah, this is my year. My next song that I drop is gonna be it type thing. You feel me? But it's like with this, it's like I'm able to talk about more stuff. I'm able to get more endorsements. I'm able to do different things because of how the space is. It's way
Mhm.
more and it's way more marketable. Not saying I'm not actually in it for that, but at the same time, it's like if I see something that's actually beneficial to help another person, another business, I'm here to promote it.
Why not?
Like my people, you feel my people, Paragon Forge, man, they got some of the best bags on the market right now. So if you're in the TCG space, check them out. You feel me? They got the best bags to carry all your luggage, man. You can put over 700 slabs in there. Crazy. Y'all check them out. But it's like, it's stuff that makes sense for me. Like, I need a bag, you feel me? Because I'm in the TCG space, you feel me? I need certain stuff. So it's like, even with that, it's like getting in that space in like 3 months, start doing the TCG, like March from March to now, I got like 3, 4 different endorsements right now going on. You feel me? And that's like within that 4 month span. I never would have thought I'd be doing some of the stuff that I'm doing inside this space. Like I never thought I'd be up here with you on this stream. You feel me? Talking about anime stuff, me doing anime content. So it's like from like you said, from 2025 to now, I would say I seen way more progress in what I'm doing now than in what music could do. You feel me? Simply because the people that you can reach and also the benefits that come with it as well. For
Cause,
sure.
cause kudos, by the way, for your achievement, bro. Cause
Yeah, hey man,
yeah,
appreciate it.
cause a lot of people don't understand, man. It's hard work and dedication comes behind your success in life, no matter what
Mhm.
it is, far as being in the music industry or being in the anime scene or being on gaming scene. It's just
Yeah.
you have to have passion about what you're doing. And
Mhm.
with that passion, you gotta have the grind, the mindset of knowing, look, I'm not gonna stop. I see a vision. I'm the only one who can make that vision possible. So let me go out here
Facts.
and put in that work, and
Mhm.
the work gonna speak for itself. It's just like you going to a 9 to 5, bro. You can go to 9 to 5 and get them motherfuckers your time. So why not give that same effort to your content and let that
Exactly.
be your money maker? we all got one goal in life to be successful and make money.
Mhm.
You know, if you say you don't, you're a liar. So
For sure.
so it's to the point where why not make money for something that you love to do?
On
So
point.
with that, bro, do
Mhm.
you see going in the future? What do you see your brand like blossoming into?
Imma be honest, man, at this point, I don't know. To be honest with you, you feel me? Just be all the way honest, I don't know. You feel me? At this point, it's just like, I'm just
It is what it is.
it is what it is, you feel me? It's like stuff be happening. I wake up in the morning, I have an email for some people that I wasn't even expecting to get an email from. That's just how it be, you feel me? So it'd be like, at this point, I can see where it's definitely picking up because of the people that I'm actually interacting with now and the people that I'm actually talking to now. I can see that it's definitely getting in a different space. And one thing I can say, like I said before, it's definitely a tricky space because you're dealing with a lot of licensing. You feel me? Like with the music thing, it's a lot of more independent stuff going on to where it's not as much stuff. Only thing I do is call their mans and you feel me, they can clear it. But with this, you got to call other people and get stuff cleared. So it's definitely a way more, it's a different space. And like me being who I am, it's like, you definitely got to make sure you cover yourself and make sure everything is you got your paper trail right. Like, make sure you emailing all that stuff. Make sure you have all that stuff done. Don't just be out here thinking you can just walk up to these people and start interviewing them because that's not how it works.
Yeah. Because it is guidelines and restrictions to a lot of stuff. And the
Yeah,
way like people say the way you doing it, you making it look easy. But
yeah.
at the same time, like I said before, you just mastered your craft. So
Man, I
now
was
it's
send 10 emails to get in contact with one person that would let me know they're not the person for me to get in contact with. And then I have to contact this person. Then I wait a whole week for that person to email me back. For me not even to see that email because it went to my spam. And I checked my spam and it's in there. And they didn't respond to me 2 weeks ago. And now I'm 2 weeks behind because they were set. And you feel me? So it's a lot, man. So it's like, it's not just getting up there and just it looks easy. My man's be like, "You make it look easy," but like, no, it's not because they don't know how many emails and how many messages I send just to get some of this stuff done for real, for real.
yeah.
So the people
But
that,
but
hey,
but you're
y'all, the
doing it.
people that enjoy my content, I appreciate y'all enjoy it because y'all understand how many messages and emails I have to send to get this stuff approved. A lot of times, y'all don't understand that.
But see, at the end of the day, bro, you're doing what you got to do, and
Yeah.
you're not just allowing these doors to be closed in your face. You kicking
Hmm.
them wide open. And you're like, look, you got to give me mine because I'm a damn sure get it regardless, whether you give it to me or not.
For
So
sure.
so with that, bro, what encouraging words would you give to upcoming content creators who trying to get in the field that you're trying to you're dominating right now?
Man, hey man, hey, that's wild, man. I appreciate that though, man, for sure. Cause hey, I'm just trying to do it. But I would say for anybody that's trying to get into like the anime space for real, trying to do content, I would say, man, find what work for you. Don't, of course, everybody influenced by somebody, but find what work for you. You feel me? Like, find something, whatever your niche is. You feel me? Whatever it is. Like, I know, it's people that do manga content. I don't even read manga. Like, only manga I read was JJK, and that's because I'm a fan. You feel me? So it's like, but they do manga content. Find stuff that people not doing. Like, people not doing figures and stuff like that. Find something that's like in the space that people not doing. You feel me? That can bring more value to it. Like a lot of people they're attracted to what they already seen other people doing a lot of times. So it's
But
like just making sure your
okay,
content is what it is original. You feel me? Because a lot of people, everybody's doing content now. Everybody's doing trying to do something. Everybody, because you can go on TikTok, buy you a stand and the mics and all that stuff on TikTok. You feel me? But the thing is also making your content original. You feel me? Make sure it's different. Like shout out to my people chatting anime. Shout out to him. Shout out my man Dr. Applesauce, man. Shout out to them, man. They definitely some influences. I talk to them from time to time just to get like little games, just to figure out, make sure I'm on the right path for what I'm doing. You feel me? So I talk to them, and it's like seeing how they do their stuff is like I love how they do it, but at the same time, I take my own spin. And even sometimes, for example, like if I see them do something, I be like, "Hey, bro, I like how you did this. I'm gonna take it and do it like this, though. You feel me?" And they be like, "Man, it's cool, man. Go ahead and do what you do. It's fine." You feel me? So it'd be like it's all love. You feel me? And like even I want to shout out to them because even when I start doing it, they could shot me some game. I was like, "Hey, man, I'm doing this big convention this weekend. I'm interviewing so and so. Hey." You got any pointers for me? Hey, they sent me a paragraph. Both of them sent paragraphs back, just giving me game on how they can do it. You feel me? So shout out to them for looking out for me. But it's just like, yeah, if you getting into this space, man, make sure you're doing something original, man. And make sure you in it for what you in it for. It's something you enjoy, you feel me? Like even with collecting and stuff like that, if you're getting inside the TCG space, a lot of people they getting into it because cars are expensive, you feel me? It's because the price point. The thing is you want to get something that you don't mind looking at, something you like collecting, you feel me? So if it's something that you into, make sure you're into it for that, you feel me? Because a lot of people in the space, and once you get inside, especially into like this space, it's definitely easy to tell when you just in it for that, you feel me? Like, so my thing is, if you getting into the anime space trying to do content, man, just make sure you're doing something original, something you like doing, something that can bring value to the community for real, for real.
Look, I love it, bro, because you gotta have a positive mindset, bro. And you gotta
Mhm,
understand that you gotta crawl before you walk. And
mhm.
you definitely threw out some gems. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, man.
with that, man, is any more people you want to shout out before we end?
So, man, I ain't about to shout no people out, man, cause you know I ain't about to shout no people out, man. Hey, I ain't gonna shout no people out, man.
Shout out to the people who
Hey, man,
rock
what
with you and
hey, I mean, hey, man,
keep
I ain't
rocking
gonna shout
us.
nobody out 'cause I might not fuck with them tomorrow, man, so I ain't gonna shout nobody out, man.
Okay,
But
okay,
no,
okay.
man, on some real shit,
We
man.
gonna
Like I
keep
said, man, shout out to Trap Anime, man. Shout out to Anime. Shout out to Dr. Applesauce, man.
team
Shout out to
trap.
my people
Yeah.
Chop It Up Anime, man. Shout out to my people NPC Charts. And shout out to my people at CNC Cinematics. And shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know, man. If y'all done seen me within the past 2 weeks at the convention, y'all know how I'm rocking with y'all, man. Y'all know I'm fucking with y'all. Shout out to my people over at GalaxyCon. Shout out to them, man. There's a great staff over there. I love them. Shout out to my people over at Animes, man. They got a great staff as well. So, hey, man, actually, CCS, shout out to my people. Man, there's so many people I could get really good and just start shouting people out, man. But if y'all watch my content, man, y'all know what's going on, man. So if y'all go to my profile, y'all see me any of these events, man. Y'all know there's a certified event. Y'all know everything good. You feel me? If I'm there, y'all know it's a good event. If I ain't there, I can't say it ain't good, but I ain't there. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Look,
For
say
sure.
less, say less.
For
Look,
sure.
man, I thank you again for coming on the podcast, man, chopping up
For
with
sure.
me.
For
And
sure,
you
man.
know,
Whenever you want me up here,
had an
man, let me
amazing
know, man.
time, bro.
Let me know, man.
Okay,
I'll come up here
shit. Say less,
anytime,
bro.
man. Tell people how One Piece is really not a good anime for real, man. Because I can really break it down, give y'all 5 key points of why it's not a good anime, man. Y'all wasting y'all time watching 1,000 episodes.
Look, you ain't lying one bit.
Bro, 1,000 episodes, man, you can watch so many other animes. And I'm just saying, like, the story is great, but why does the one season of the live action cover 50 episodes and it's gonna take me 50 days to watch 50 episodes? You feel me? It's like, and the pacing is terrible in One Piece, bro. Like, you
Mm.
don't have to drag all that out. And I love Naruto, but and the story repeats itself, but at least the characters it's more entertaining, the animation better. I don't know, man. But hey, it is what it is.
Look, man. On that note, bro, you ain't said nothing but a word because it's true. You can't argue with facts.
Hey,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Hey, they
And
don't believe it, man. You can't tell, and this is my last hot take right here, man. See, a lot of people that grew up with these shows, you feel me? So, like for example, Attack on Titan, people been watching that for years, you feel me?
mm,
People been watching One Piece, and they can continue watching it for years, you feel me? Even with DBZ, they've been watching it for years. So a lot of these shows that people been watching for years is like you can't really. It kind of grew attachment to it, you feel me? So they not going. That's why they got such a core fan base because it's been going on for so long, and that's probably why, because it's actually a good anime, but fans be messing it up a lot of times, man. But hey, that's another podcast for another day, man. We're gonna talk about, man.
look, man. Thank you again for coming on the show, man, and thank
For
y'all
sure.
for watching this episode of the Retro Pioneers podcast. Appreciate Mr. Mel Major, man, for popping up, giving
For
us
sure.
all kinds of crazy hot takes, man, and whatnot,
Hey,
man.
man, I
Y'all
said a whole
definitely
bunch of shit
go
up here.
look, y'all definitely go follow, bro, because he got good content that you can
Hey, man, I
binge
appreciate it.
watch and enjoy. But man, look, thank y'all so much for stopping by and watching another episode of Rich Pioneer Podcast. We love you. We see y'all next time in the next episode. Peace.
For sure.